I'm Jeff Bambrick with the Washington Lacrosse Officials Association, or WALOA, and we're sending out this message to all of the lacrosse clubs in the state of Washington. We're asking for your help. As a trainer with WALOA, I'm responsible to recruit and train new lacrosse officials. Every year, we seem to lose roughly 30% of our officials. And the number one reason is because they don't want to ref anymore, because they're tired of people on the sidelines or screaming at them. So that's where we need your help. So this isn't just a problem in Washington State, it's a problem all across the country. Every year we're losing referees, but we're getting more lacrosse games. So this is just a classic problem of we don't have enough officials, but we've got more kids playing the sport. And we want to grow the sport. It's a sport I love, but if we don't have enough officials to referee the games, we're not going to be able to have games. It's that simple. And as I mentioned, this isn't just a problem in the state of Washington. In 2017, the National Association of Sports Officials actually put out a survey, and over 7,500 high school officials responded. And roughly 30% of them actually said in the next 2 years they're going to stop officiating. The number one reason? It's the adults' behavior on the sidelines. They're tired of people screaming at them. And if you think about this, this absolutely makes sense. Would you want to be a referee if the coaches are screaming at you? If the players are kind of disrespecting you? What about the parents on the sidelines screaming you or even running onto the field and actually attacking you? If I was a 14-year-old young man and that's what was happening, I don't think I would want to come back for the second season. So we have to remember, at the youth level, almost all of the referees are actually high school-age young men. These guys are anywhere from 14 to 18 years old. And they likely have parents, and their parents might even be at the game. So these are young men, they're trying to help the programs, they're trying to have their first job, and curiously, they might even know the rules a little bit better than you. So let's not scream at these kids. In the sport of lacrosse, we often talk about we want to honor the game. At the end of the game at the youth level, all the kids are out on the field and they actually give each other a sticker, and that's an honor the game sticker. So let's look at the mixed messages that we're sending to our kids. We're telling our kids to honor the game, to respect your parents, to respect your coach. But then what are we telling the referees? We're screaming at them that you suck and you should pull your head out of your... We're telling the refs in a loud voice that we don't value them, we do not respect them. So this is a horrible mixed message. We're telling our players one thing, but as parents on the sidelines, we're doing something else. We've got to do better than that. We can't keep doing this. So how can you help as parents? Number one, we got to be under control. We're going to try to use the sideline managers, so they're going to be walking around, and if they see somebody that's starting to heat up, maybe they can calm them down. A great thing you can do is educate yourself about the game. The more that you know about the rules, you're probably going to realize that the vast majority of the time that the referees are actually making the right call. And the number one goal of the referees is to keep our kids safe. So if you understand what they're trying to do and what the rules are, you're probably not going to get quite as mad. If you really want to get involved, why don't you become a referee? I definitely need your help. So here it is, folks. Here's the bottom line. We have to stop screaming at the refs. If you're a coach, if you're a fan, if you're a player, we're going to treat the refs with proper respect. If you disagree with the call, I totally get it. You can give me an email and talk about it. I'll be glad to get back to you. But we're not going to scream at a kid on the field that's out there trying to referee a game. We need these refs. We can't afford to keep losing them every year. So if you want to know more about the game, please visit WALOA.info. You can actually become a referee, which is a great way to get involved. You can learn about the rules more so that you have a better understanding of what the calls are out there. But please, let's work together on this. I'm actually going out to all the different clubs. I'm sharing this message as much as I can. I'm also working with the officials to try to make sure that they're going to make the right call. So as a coach, as a player, as a fan, We've got to stop this. It ends now. Let's all start to treat the refs with proper respect so that we can keep these referees involved in the game. I really appreciate your time. This is Jeff Bambrick from WALOA. I'll see you on the field.